Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Shuffle of Love, a Descendants short story. This is, of course, a spin-off short, probably giving us a little sneak peek as to what the next film in the series might be on the Disney Channel. This is from 2025. It says it's one season. It's really just 2 episodes, and the first episode is 8 minutes long, and the second one is 3 minutes, but it's really just the music video from the first episode. So if you didn't want any kind of greater story, you just want to watch the music video, you just go watch the second thing. That's it. So like 3 of the 8 minutes is that music video you just saw in the first one. So 11 minutes is what I spent watching this. So it focuses on Bridget, as you can see here in the picture. She's, I guess, by the way, if you don't already know, Descendants on the Disney Channel and Disney Plus here is fully kind of a Disney spin-off kind of series of films and shorts, and I think there's some animated stuff too that it's about the kids, the next generation of the Disney characters that we know from the animated films, whether it's Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast or Little Mermaid, and also like Alice in Wonderland and things like that. And just need to pretty much pick any of the couples that were found in some of these films, and eventually you'll see, oh, it's their daughter or their son. And it's not just the heroes, it is also the villains. So Cruella has a kid, and the Queen of Hearts, I think. I'm pretty sure she's the daughter of the Queen of Hearts. Maleficent, and so many others. And the series has evolved over the last more than a decade, it seems, with different actors coming in and out playing special guest roles, but it's mostly focused on the bad kids. The kids who were at one time pushed away with their evil parents into a separate land that was blocked off. It was almost like a prison in a sense, blocked off from the good, glorious, happy world where the Disney heroes and princesses and their parents and lived. So yeah, you get all sorts of different characters, but it's mainly about the villains seeking kind of a redemption arc. And there's a conflict, of course. It all is also lots of music and dancing. What we see here, Bridget and Red and Chloe. Red had a movie last year or the year before. Rose Red? Yeah, I'm not. Again, I can't keep up. This is the next generation. So, like the original generation of actors who performed in The Descendants, they've aged out. They're grown up, and they were pretty much adults already when they were the stars of the show. But so this is the first generation, the next generation. It's not their daughters, it's not their children, but it's focusing on a different set of characters. They weren't going to swap out new actors for all the different characters that we saw in the original Descendants film. So hey, let's spread out into some of the B team. Or just the next team, you know, you're not going to get Beauty and the Beast kid meeting up with, Ursula's kid, or those kind of things. So yeah, we're not going to necessarily have that. But these new stories focus on Ruby Rose Turner plays Bridget. That seems a little on the nose there. Kylie Cantrell as Red, and Amalia Baker as Chloe. Pretty much all the other credits, for the most part, are dancer. And there's, it's good dancing. It's a sweet pop tune. This is, for the most part, this has its audience is mostly young girls. So, yeah, it's not. I can't say that the Descendants movies are bad or anything. They're not made for me. They're entertaining. It's a neat concept. The fact that they would bother doing this, to say, oh, you know what? Hey, what happened to the kids? Did all the princesses and their one true loves go on to grow up and have kids of their own? Well, sure they did, and same thing with the bad guys. And what kind of conflict can we make that will cause them to clash, but then eventually realize that they can do better than the generation before them? So the 8-minute part of the short, the first episode, is the main thing that seems to lead into something dark in the future of Bridget here. So we'll see. We'll have to figure that out when eventually I imagine there'll be a new movie this year. Maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know what the turnaround time is for these things. They tend to take some time between them, but yeah. So Shuffle of Love, the Descendents short story, has finally been watched. I've seen all the Descendants stuff now. So far. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 99. Ooh, almost at the very end of the list. 99. Didn't have to scroll far. Okay. Another reality show. By the way, while we have 5 movies left, we have a little more than a handful of shorts and some scripted series. We have an overabundance of reality TV because Disney just decided to fill the new coffers of content as reality TV. It's my opinion that we don't need any of that on there. But I guess after a while, people like me, after they've seen almost everything, honestly, I don't think I would go probably another month or two if there weren't reality TV shows. It would just all be documentaries about leopards and ancient temples and sharks. But I digress. We're going to be watching Wayne Brady, The Family Remix. I guess it's a competition, a family competition. Are they singing? Are they dancing? It's Wayne Brady. He sings and dances. He does it all. I don't know. It feels like a game show. Wayne Brady, The Family Remix is what we're watching in the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye. They locked me out. It's now only available on Hulu. It was available on Disney. Did I say something? Did they hear me? I mean, it's not even published yet. I'm really just recording this now. Right there. It says unlock. When I looked at it the other day, I did not have to unlock it. I didn't watch it, but I verify that these things are not on just Hulu. So we have to pick another number. We might have a much shorter list than I thought. 20. 20. All right. Well, hey, you know what? We're gonna have a lot of these. So we just had a cooking show the other day, the day before yesterday, and so we got another one. Pretty much a competition with the other competition show, cooking competition show. This one is Cutthroat Kitchen. Hopefully it's still on Disney Plus. If not, well, hey, guess what? I'll come back here in a second to find out and tell you what we're picking next. Cutthroat Kitchen is probably what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.